Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pullet. Looking for options for movement. Pullet. Can he put it away?
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern... And Pullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tomiyasu. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played through into space. Fiddles it through. Bullet could move up a gear here. Foden. He's beaten the last man. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Maradona. Bergami cuts it out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's been intercepted. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. Now it's Romario. Oh, nice touch. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nesta. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Out to the right. Hullet. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's very neat. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldinho tries a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Up to meet it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Vieira. Now it's Romario. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vietnam have their second corner now. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Foden. He's looking to set free a runner. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Chance! That's going to go a long way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Number 88.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Number 8.
Vietnam can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball. Nesta. And Tomiyasu. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Foden. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
28,599.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vieira. And it's played forward. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Works it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, facing up to his... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hunis is offering a wry smile there.
Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Moved on forwards. And it's Hullet. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a decent clearance.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Hullet. Messi. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. That's headed upfield. They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's been picked out. He's had a hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, important interception. Hernes. Here's Rodri. And here's Del Piero. The ball has bounced loose now.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pinches it off him. Cantona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A real chance if he can get through.
Vietnam appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Now this could be a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets his pass away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram with the clearance. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it.
Substitution on the field, number 4, Vieira.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 74.
105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Looking for the runner. Oh, look at the space. Now the finish! Brilliant from Cantona! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Picked out... There's the hit! And another time! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Vietnam can start a counter here. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Turan. And it's Del Piero.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nice ball and he's in. And Del Piero!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vietnam really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
For train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Caught offside that time. He's gone forward, well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is herring after that one. Forlan, Messi, Del Piero, shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gilberto Silva driving on and making good progress. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming. Davids. Played back towards his own goal. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos swings in across. And that should get the job done. And that is out of play. Turns and goes, Davids! And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Fiddles it through. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Perez. Forlan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Thinks one through. Forlan. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great challenge, time to perfection. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram cuts out the pass. Van Basten might just make this.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Very nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. He's in here! Davids. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lovely feet.
There will be
Good
one
read,
minute
needed to be.
time.
Forlan. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Bellingham gets his parcel and the finish! Oh, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. Bellingham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, just straight hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Del Piero. Forwards and with intent. And he was quick to react. Dixon. Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dixon. Forward it goes.
The attendance for this match was
Gilberto Silva.
70,987.
No way through. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Bellingham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Back could it go? Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Perez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Basten chasing after it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's in on goal! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Perez. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well seen, saw that coming. There's a sharp little ball here. Big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Threads one in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Messi! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, nicely intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the pass is intercepted. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Security staff for each block.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And that should be the keepers. Dixon. Now Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
Substitution on the field.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Number 2.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Van Basten. Number 9.
Messi
Mbappe.
plays it short.
Number 10.
And here's Messi.
Number 24. Coming on the field. Number
Maradona.
16.
Now it's real
Number
chance.
5.
That's it for the first period of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A real chance if he can get through.
Look, movement creates more options.
Great leap! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Roberto Carlos. Danielson. Shevchenko. Nice control. And it's Lahm. Lahm plays it in. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Out for a throw. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Could move up a gear here. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dixon. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played out wide. Terrific header! Rijkaard gets it away. And he cuts out the supply. Messi might just make this. Oh, they could break here. Bellingham. That's tidy.
Such good technique.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bullet. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. What a throw in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is massive leap! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. He's beaten the last man. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He can run onto that. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nicely spread. Pings in across. He's got full. Away from immediate danger. And that interception was most necessary. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read. Now he's off and running. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham. Looking for the run. And he's there to belt it away. Tries to thread one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving forward. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Who's going to be first to this? He's got away with one there. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And here's Neymar. And it's Beckham.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Pull it. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! They have come roaring back! That was a given, it always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lahm with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Clears it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the runner. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance! Maldini. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Messi's cross. That's a decent clearance. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Lovely bit of skill. And he was quick to react. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's looking to set free a runner. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pullet with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 24.
And it's Lahm.
Coming on the field.
Lahm showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Rijkaard.
23, Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted. Messi. And he'll shoot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an excellent interception.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great chance! Yes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Looking to go deep. He rises! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And it's Lahm. He's picked his way through. Up to meet it!
Added minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. No way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi with the short one. Schmeichel has that under control. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Gullit.
90 minutes gone and nothing
Messi.
between them still.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? He's a sharp little ball here. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tomiyasu. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Cross into the box. And he gets rid in a hurry. White, can he spark a counter here? Ribéry. Well read, nice interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribéry. Great leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's taking no chances there. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found the way through. And the cross comes in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Looks to bypass the midfield. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out towards the right wing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Ronaldo first in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Beckham steps up for his penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Koller is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Vietnam with the chance to go 2 up. And he sticks it away. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Vinicius Junior to end it here and now. And he delivers! Vietnam can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these...